What do you do when you're only 19 and you already have a $100 million shoe deal and a net worth of $10 million? LaMelo Ball is no foreigner to getting the bag early. The Charlotte Hornets guard has shown that he's one of the brightest stars of the NBA future.
LaMelo has 8 on it. Darts through.
And one of the most lavish spenders too. Unlike many other players, LaMelo Ball was already rich before setting foot in the NBA. That means that even as a rookie,
LaMelo ahead of the pack. This time leaves it for Hayward.
I mean, look at this. No look knew exactly where Gordon Hayward was, and I put it right on the money. And Holiday has kids.
He already has a nice collection of luxury items. In this video, we're going to be talking about how LaMelo Ball spends his millions. Oh, and by the way, this is NBA Zone, so drop a like and subscribe for all things basketball. Michael Jordan's former condo. Coming into the NBA as a 19-year-old might be difficult and a little stressful, as NBA executives are taking a big risk on you. As you focus on living up to the expectations, finding a home in a new city is just another thing to worry about. However, you wouldn't think the number 3 overall pick in the NBA draft would live in an Airbnb once he has moved to a new city. But if you did think that, it's far from the case with LaMelo. He got himself a luxurious 3,400 square foot condo in uptown Charlotte. The condo cost him a nice $3 million, and he might be the only rookie that could ever afford that kind of purchase before getting his first NBA paycheck. What's interesting about this purchase is that he bought the estate from Cam Newton, who left town after being cut by the Carolina Panthers. But even more interesting is that the original owner of the condo is none other than Michael Jordan. The condo occupies the entire top floor of the Trust, an upscale building in uptown Charlotte. LaMelo's boss owns the entire top floor of the luxurious uptown building. Imagine MJ on your team and in your building. The funny thing is that the top floor used to be multiple condos that were owned by celebrities, but then MJ decided to buy all of them, break down all the walls, and create one master condo. When it comes to the condo itself, it screams luxury, with a large open living and dining room, a kitchen with state-of-the-art appliances, and 3 bedrooms and bathrooms. According to The Trust, each condo owner enjoys these amenities: integrated home audio, videos and security, a rooftop social terrace, private storage unit, hardwood and custom tile floors, window walls, health and fitness club access, and an in-house restaurant and lounge. Not bad for a 19-year-old. A private jet. Surprisingly, cars are not the most impressive thing LaMelo has when it comes to vehicles. He also has a private jet at his disposal, courtesy of the new contract that he signed with Puma. Just before the NBA draft, LaMelo signed what has been reported as a $100 million long-term shoe deal with Puma. Interestingly, he was the only rookie from the 2020 draft class to sign and make a sneaker contract before the start of the season. Custom diamond grills. Of course, Melo was selected as the 3rd overall pick by the Charlotte Hornets in the 2020 NBA draft, signing a 2-year, $16 million contract with the team. But as he prepared for his first taste of NBA action, one of his purchases received quite a lot of scrutiny online. After getting drafted, it just so turns out that LaMelo decided to gift himself an expensive pair of VVS custom grills. The video of the rookie showing off his sparkly diamond grill started making its rounds on social media, and the reaction was what we would likely imagine with one of the NBA's most famous rookies. The subject of the grill even came up while he was speaking with the media during Hornets training camp, with one reporter asking if it was his first purchase with his new rookie contract. Melo responded by saying that he was still waiting to make his first purchase with his contract money. When asked if he got the grill using his NBA money, he immediately cleared the air by saying, "I don't spend my NBA money. I'm smarter than that, man."
Was that your first big purchase with the NBA contract?
Nah, I don't spend my NBA money. I'm smarter than that, man.
By the way, they're a pair of 14,000 karat white gold chompers, with the largest number of VVS diamonds ever recorded in history, if recording something like that is even a thing. The custom grills were specially made by one of the finest, AP the jeweler, in Atlanta. AP himself said that LaMelo's piece contains the most diamonds he's ever put in a grill before, and considering that he's been in business for quite a few years, this is certainly saying something. What's more, AP displayed some pretty good customer service by personally delivering the final product to LaMelo in Charlotte, and if he was willing to do all that, we can only imagine what the final price for the product was. But regardless of the price, LaMelo seemed extremely happy with his new purchase, flaunting it all over social media. So I guess it was money well spent. Besides, His contract is projected to be worth about $35.6 million over 4 years. His own brand of clothes. Shortly before the 2020 draft, LaMelo decided that it was time for him to become a business owner, so he launched his very own designer clothing called LaFrance. If you didn't know, LaFrance is LaMelo's middle name, and it does even sound like a luxury clothing brand, so LaMelo decided to rock with it. If you're looking to cop some LaFrance, though you might need a few extra bucks. He's selling socks at $20 a pair, hoodies for $120, and t-shirts for $70. But considering that LaMelo's big baller brand shoes used to cost $400, this is a pretty good deal with his new brand of clothing. So if you're willing to drop $100 on a plain black or white t-shirt or a hoodie with Melo's name on it, head on over to the LaFrance website. His sneaker closet. If there's one thing that many basketball players have in common, it's their love for sneakers. And the love for basketball sneakers usually goes hand in hand these days. LaMelo Ball is certainly no exception to this. He's also an avid sneaker collector, spending thousands of dollars on sneakers. His favorite brand of shoes prior to his shoe deal was surprisingly Nikes. Of course, unfortunately, since he signed the big contract with Puma, we won't be able to see LaMelo playing in some of his favorite shoes, but they'll definitely remain in his closet. As far as Pumas go, Melo's favorite shoes are the Clyde All Pros, which he usually wears for practice and during games. Of course, until his very own signature Puma shoes drop, which shouldn't be very long into the future, especially if he continues to perform the way he has.
Devontae catch and shoot. Offensive rebound, LaMelo.
The Illawarra Hawks. Usually before you think about owning a basketball team, it's expected that you've had a wealth of experience and played long enough to get the required funds. The most successful NBA players spend their entire career racking up the necessary millions to become a minority owner of a team. But LaMelo Ball, on the other hand, is already the proud owner of the Australian NBL team, the Illawarra Hawks.
Relative ease. Ball underneath.
Ball's connection with Australia goes beyond buying the franchise, which was struggling financially. LaMelo even donated 1 month of his NBL salary to victims of Australia's bushfires. He also signaled a desire to routinely return to the land down under during the NBA offseason. LaMelo has no doubt enjoyed a unique and well-traveled career so far.
Again, thinks about it, looks at the basket, looks at it again, takes on Deng, gets it off the glass.
Speaking of down under, go ahead and tap the like button down below. And if you're not already subscribed, you're definitely missing out. So do that too. This is NBA Zone.
Bridges comes away with it. LaMelo on the run. Hayward with 2 hands.
And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.